Yeah, talk about it. Well, we had a little technical difficulties there, but we're back at the Nevada Museum of Art with Amanda Horn, Director of Communications, and we were talking about the Tahoe Donner area we're in right now with these beautiful 1800 paintings. Let's go into that a little bit more.
Yes, so as we were saying, many artists took on the subject matter of Donner for a few reasons. One, it was easier to really show God's handiwork in nature when you're at these high vistas, and you can really get, of course, like you see behind us, Donner Lake from the summit. It really showcased the power of God in nature, which was the style of the time. And then also, I think even more importantly, Donner was really this symbol of progress and also this obstacle that needed to be surmounted on the march toward the west. And so we really get into the themes of kind of westward progression and manifest destiny, and all of those things come out. But Linda, this is not without some difficulties in the history too, and we are also showcasing that in this gallery as well. We have about 6 Chinese and Chinese American artists who are taking up the other part of this story, and that's with the Chinese laborers, because it was the Chinese laborers that built the railroad over Donner Summit, that built the railroad in general, and we have those artists then revisiting that part of the history as well.
So you also have a little memorial here, and I don't know if Kevin's going to, he's showing it right now, yeah, the memorial. Let's talk a little bit about that. That's very interesting with the fortune cookies.
Yes, so that is by an artist named Hung Lu, who's a Chinese-born artist who lives and works in the Bay Area, and it's called Old Gold Mountain. And it is a little bit of tongue-in-cheek humor using fortune cookies, but also it's a serious subject matter. So she's both memorializing the Chinese laborers who perished building the railroad over Donner Summit, and also glorifying the work that they did to contribute to the progress of this region. And there's lots of surprises like that throughout this glorious exhibition.
Yes, and let's talk about the overview. We're going to go downstairs now next. On this floor, there's the baskets and the beautiful paintings here from the 1800s with so much more. But let's talk about that.
Yeah, so we also have some maps, early maps from when the first Euro-Americans of Fremont and Bruce came, and they were trying to survey what was in the Sierras. So you'll see that first edition of Mark Twain's Roughing It. We have a whole section in the North Feature Gallery that's all about timber and the sound of the saw, because of course timber at the lake was looked on as a very important resource and to help with the mines and also housing. And that's all on this floor. And then as we go downstairs, as we'll see next, we have the rise of the resort culture through the contemporary age.
Yeah. So we are so excited. I'm so excited to be here this morning to share this with our viewers at Lake Tahoe Television. Amanda, we're going to be back, and we're going to head downstairs now to the next floor. This is amazing. You can't miss it. The Tahoe Exposition here at the Nevada Museum of Art. We're going to be back, but with that, we'll send it back to you to South Shore Studio. Michelle.
Thank you, Linda. While she was talking, I was on their website. It's nevadaart.org, and there's so much going on at the museum. They do different talks, they have movie nights, they do, it's called an Art Bite series that they talk about art through a lunch hour, they do a Sunday brunch, they have activities for kids throughout the day, free admission to get some hands-on experience in the museum. There's so much going on. There's a museum school. It's like a tuition-based school where you can learn about art history and art. So nevadaart.org if you want more information about that Nevada Museum of Art. It looks like a fantastic place to spend a day, a week, a year.